Hey there, Daniel Meyer here with my mentor response for workshop number 7. Met with my mentor actually this morning, Jim. We like to meet at Chick-fil-A, as I've shared before. So we do 8:30 on Wednesdays, and it just works real well, kind of right in between both of us work. This morning we had the great opportunity. Jim brought with him his Myers-Briggs assessment. And so his score came back, and he gave me a copy of the information, the ESFJ. And so him and I both, I'm a ENTJ, and so we have the E's and the J's kind of similar. And Jim kind of kidded that, and I think half serious, that we both relate to kind of our assessment and judging. We felt is a harsh word, but that our assessment and ways to look at things and kind of add commentary of what we enjoy, maybe some things that we don't always enjoy. And so that was very helpful for us to kind of dialogue about that. He talks about in the materials that he gave me from the website that talks about like birthdays and party planning and things like that, and that's really a strength of Jim's. His hospitality gift, we talked about that. I've been at a couple functions at his home, and he's just really dynamic at doing a recipe from like Southern Living or Better Homes and Gardens and stuff like that. It's just really really cool, and does a good job with those types of things. And so I think that really fits his personality. It went on to talk about how sometimes there's this conflict and the individual pitting themselves against each other. Jim didn't really see that part with the personality type really resonating with him, and I kind of affirmed that. I mean, he's just really an easygoing guy, and I don't really know anybody that's like, I don't like Jim. His personality rubs me the wrong way. I mean, he's just really a caring individual. I would say he's nicer than me. Not that I'm the nicest person ever per se, but I would definitely say he's got that gift of really caring for individuals and trying to make them feel welcome and be friendly to them and that kind of thing. So we discussed that. Then we also really went into a little bit of a deep dive, just talking about how he ended up at the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, the LCMS Synodical Office. I knew some of the story, but it was really neat to hear how he had been in parish ministry and then got into doing that, and how the opportunity came along, and some of the challenges working at the synodical office, and some of the things that he really appreciates and is drawn through to with his job, and then some things that have really been a challenge and a burden and some different things. He'd actually also been at Concordia Publishing House, our writing and publishing area for the LCMS, and so I actually wasn't aware of that, and so it was kind of neat to hear that story too, and how he had been really part of this advisory group, kind of his job, and then got into sales and some other stuff that he just really wasn't felt as led to, and then that led to this position at the synodical office. I was able to give him a copy of In the Name of Jesus. I had actually had a copy. I couldn't find my copy. I bought a copy, found my copy, was able to give that to him, and so I know he enjoys to read and learn and grow. And so he was excited, especially knowing that this book is just such an easy, I teased that there's pictures with him, and it was just fun to give him a resource and kind of give him a thank you for spending his time. I know him and I think have a desire to still kind of continue to meet, and I think it's really been good for both of our souls to really just take a few minutes, take that hour, that 30 minutes, and I don't know if we'll be able to do every week, but maybe once, twice a month, just to touch base and really be able to explore things together. I think he's kind of countercultural, easy for me to say, when it comes to baby boomers. I think he's eager to spend time with people like myself and learn and grow and just see what else is going new in our Director of Christian Education titles and realms within the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. And so that has been helpful, and I've, like I said, appreciated his desire and willingness to mentor me and kind of impart his wisdom and his knowledge and experience. And so it's really just been a blessing to meet and spend time together. And I appreciate this class kind of forcing us to meet each week and take time and intensive. And like I said, I think we're looking to kind of continue our meetings in a little bit more. We were kind of doing once a month, maybe at best. prior, and it was a little bit more casual. This has been great to give us new things to talk about and really grow and challenge ourselves. And so it's been a blessing to meet with him, and this has been a good project for us to participate in together, knowing that it's really not so much about the project, but it's really how Christ is working through us and how we're able to bless one another and kind of carry each other burdens. He's always quick to remind me, what were prayer requests before we depart, and so really, really a good time, and that's what our meeting today consisted of.